Hey, look everyone, you can actually see my eyebrows. Well, hello there. So Valentine's Day is coming up soon, and maybe you're getting over your ex. Maybe you're falling in love with your best friend. Maybe you're confused and trying to figure out your own sexual preference. Maybe your parents are getting a divorce. Maybe you're getting a divorce. And maybe you're a happy little cupcake couple, and everything is mint candy apple forest of joys for you. But one way or another, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and my job as a YouTuber is to keep your mind off of all of those awful things for as long as I possibly can. And I figured, what's a better way to do that than to tell you an embarrassing story from my past? So this story is called Safety Patrol. So what Safety Patrol was in my school was 5th grade. We were the safety cadets to keep the people safe, even though we didn't really do much but just put out the cones, and some people had to move the cones when the teachers had to pull into the parking lot. It wasn't really all that big of a deal, but the 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Daniels, was all like, if you're in Safety Patrol, ooh, I'll like you. So, yeah, Safety Patrol, and it was just absolutely awful for so many reasons. And one specific story I do remember, we were so incredibly late, and she was about to implode upon herself, or explode, depending on whichever word makes the most amount of sense there. Being a cadet meant that you had to come to school extra early, which for us, it was 7:30 was when we had to get there. That's usually when we left for school, which that was a bummer in itself. But one day we were extremely late because my sister had to type up some paper thing, and it was 7:30 and we were still at home, and it was 7:35 and we were still at home. We got there with about, 2 minutes left until the bell rang, and she goes, "Where were you guys? You're supposed to be here at 7:30. So we're all like, "Oh, we're sorry," and we're grabbing the cones. She's like, "Don't even bother now," and I'm just like, okay. So, yeah, we were really late. She was like, ready to kill us, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. The thing is, they didn't do much at all. We just put cones out. That's all we ever did. The Safety Patrol people, or Safety Cadet. I don't even know what it was called. And then at my other school, that was handled in 7th grade. And literally all we did, we had this stupid thing called the car line. Now the car line was something that I was not a fan of. It was these cars that, they just waited in line for the kids to get into the car, and the Safety Patrol people had to stand there and literally just go like this. Keep coming, cars. And then when the cars had to stop, we just go like this. I'm not the only one who thinks that they could have just done that and figured it out on their own. If there's a car ahead of you, you don't move. If there isn't, you move. It's pretty self-explanatory to me. But, hey, whatever. Don't give them too much credit. They're only parents of children. And I'm pretty sure there was a fee to get into the cadets, too. That's a 50-50. I'm not sure. There might have been a fee. This whole thing is a blur. So yeah, the lesson of the day, though, is patience is a virtue. Miss Daniel should have been more patient when, we were about 15 minutes late. That one time, she should have been more patient and understanding. Be more patient in your personal affairs. What the fuck is gonna happen in your love life? Nobody knows. We're gonna find out. And it'll be all okay until you do. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hugs to all. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.